Hi everyone, welcome to Charot Rooms, the third episode. No, actually, I don't know what episode it is. I think it's the fourth. I'm like so out of it. I'm going to be moderating today, your queen mother of the ball, Lee, FaelnarTe, and with me are my following girlfriends.
Angel Qinan.
Yes, Angel.
Kim C.
Yay, Kim C.
Justine.
Hi, Justine. So, I know what's everybody going to do for Father's Day this coming weekend? Any
Oh my
plans?
God, it's Father's Day already. It
I
feels like Mother's
know.
Day was just like last week.
I know I'm wearing like Elvis Presley T-shirt
Yeah.
in
Aw.
commemoration of my dad loves Elvis.
You have to share the
Aw.
whole outfit, Mother.
Oh.
I don't have anything specific. I have Mr. Chips. I mean, my dad is in New Jersey, so obviously I'm far away from him. So
Yeah.
for sure, most likely we're as a family we'll do like a FaceTime. That's kind of
Uh-huh.
what's been going on around COVID anyway. Like we do something similar to this to celebrate like my mom's birthday, my dad's birthday, and then the Mother's Day. So most likely that will happen for Father's Day this weekend.
I know, but restrictions are being lifted now.
Yeah, but I'm still not gonna fly to New Jersey. So
Yeah, it's still scary.
How about
yeah.
you guys? How about the two young ones? The two young ones. Any plans for Father's Day?
We normally plan like the day before of like every occasion. I mean, my
You
dad
live with
is
your dad, diba?
yes, I do live with him. So like any fixing stuff, I don't have a problem. So very fortunate.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we haven't have any plans yet. We normally plan like the day before. We're just more like spontaneous what to do or what to cook. So basically, we're just gonna be cooking because everyone's staying home, and my
Do
mom's
you cook for him?
no, my mom. My mom should cook for
Oh.
him.
Do you help your mom?
I do. I mostly I do like the dessert part. So my mom does the main dish.
Ah.
My
Oh,
dad
that
is very
sounds
picky
good.
with food. So he actually would usually just eat whatever he cooks. Like he doesn't like to eat other people's
Really?
yeah, cooking.
How about you, Justine? I mean, how about you, Kim? Are you close to your father?
Um, Say close enough. Probably will cause he's not here. So probably we'll just probably do FaceTime as well, like everyone does. And then yeah, and
I guess
yeah,
thanks to technology.
What happened?
I
Thanks to
know.
technology,
Thanks to
makes
technology.
people closer.
Yeah. Have you guys thought of like buying them something? I mean, or ordering online or any surprise thoughts or ideas?
Well, Lee's dad is in heaven.
At least my dad is
Oh,
everywhere. So
yeah.
my
So
dad is
what
here in my heart.
so how
Yeah.
do you guys celebrate Father's Day now? Do you
I
pray
don't
as a
know.
family or go to mass together or
Well, it's hard because like my family's not we never were religious as a family. I just like was very close to my faith when I was a kid, but not like really religious as my family. But so even when it was Father's Day last year, and then my dad just like it was I don't know because like my dad's been in the Philippines for so long, so I haven't seen him. This is actually a shirt that I bought him when I went to go to Vegas once, and I gave it to
oh,
him. And then the last time that I visited him, like a long, long, long time ago, he was wearing this when he was taking T-shirts. So like when he passed away last year, I took it.
who wore it better?
Of course, my father wore it better. He's the,
Good daughter. Good daughter.
of course, my father wore
Good
it better.
answer.
But it's funny because I bought it for him, and then now it's like full circle. And but like I've been really close to my father ever since I was a kid. We just kind of drifted apart like when I moved. So like I'm just like asking because since Kim's, you're not living with your dad is still in the Philippines.
No, he's here in California, but
Where?
Sacramento.
Oh, that's not far.
Yeah, it's not that far, but I mean, like thanks to the technology, like what Justine said, we can just do FaceTime and stuff. But I don't think we're going to do anything special. But like yeah.
Do you
Were
have
you
any?
were you close to him growing up?
Well, it was different, like when went back in the day, like when I was a kid and I wasn't like this yet, like I'm
Mm-hmm.
still trying to figure out myself.
Yeah.
And it's different, like especially back in the Philippines, the thinking of trans or gays and stuff, it's
Mm-hmm.
totally different. So I wasn't as close as like right now.
Mm-hmm.
But because he was strict very, and like you should always be like a boy should always behave in a certain way. Also, coming from a very strict Chinese family, that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
probably. But
Well,
yeah, yes, sis.
no, but it's different because my dad was kind of he was strict to my other siblings. He was more like during that time. I think he had. I don't know if it's like really nice to reveal this about my father, but I think he had a bad temper, from what I know. But like when I came along, I never got any of that bad temper. So
Because you're the favorite.
well, that's no, I
Yeah.
wasn't the favorite. My sister
Really?
was the favorite. It was me and my sister. I was one of the spoiled ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say that I was my favorite. I was his favorite. But I did not get spanked unlike my other siblings. I got away with more things. And then
Yeah.
even like I overheard my dad one time. Like I like cuz like sometimes I'd go late from school because I do projects with my friends, and then I'd go home and I'd be sleeping, and then I overheard my dad one time talking to my sister. My sister was asking my father, I'm like, what are we going to do with me? Because like I'm the way that I am. I started growing my hair long during college, and then I started shaving my eyebrows. I started like wearing more androgynous outfits, buying my Skechers. You remember the Skechers boots, Angel, like the Spice Girls
Spice
Skechers. Yeah.
Girls. I
Yeah.
never had one of those.
So I was
Yeah.
like, I bought kickers and Skechers like school shoes for college
Uh-huh.
that are like that. So I started doing that, and then my sister
And
was,
school allowed that.
yeah,
Bawal sa amin.
really. I think De La
How
Salle
about
doesn't
you,
have,
sis Angel?
but De La Salle
Huh?
doesn't have a uniform. Aren't
Oh,
they
you're talking about
washing?
college. I was
Yeah, I'm
like
talking about
thinking
college.
about like high school, like bawal yung matataas na shoes.
No, I was no college. Yeah, high school you can't, but college
Ah,
you were like it was more college that I did that.
yeah.
Because first you did ROTC, so you
I had to do ROTC also.
I did too.
Yeah.
Like and then you had to have your hair buzz cut.
I don't have
But
that.
Really?
Was it 3x4?
but I was on light duties because I have asthma.
So does that mean you're more prone if you get COVID because you have asthma?
Probably, but it was childhood asthma. Who knows? I mean, yeah, maybe people say asthma could like it could be a condition, that
Yeah, yeah.
could make it worse if you get the coronavirus. But which worries me sometimes. But you know what? It's I have faith in God. and
And
if I
you're
do
doing your
get it, I'll
precautions.
pray. I actually one time was heading home from work and I was thinking, what if I have it? Am I ready to die? And now we're going back. But, but I could
Does your
relate with with my dad. For example, I wasn't close to my dad either growing up, so similar to Kim. It's
Uh-huh.
actually just more lately that we're closer. And
yeah.
in terms of the hair, my dad is always nice to all of us. Like he didn't really like want to discipline. More of the my mom is more of the disciplinarian in the family. So my dad would have some comments about my hair before, but he would say it in a way that all your nutrients are going to your hair, so you should cut it. You know, like it's not directly saying don't have long hair because guys don't have long hair and this and that. But I think it's his subtle way of saying cut your hair shorter to a boy scout.
My God, my dad kind of said something like that too. It wasn't like cut your hair. It was more like you're taking more time to get ready because your hair is long. You should cut it short. We had an argument about that, and I was like, no. If I cut my hair short, I'm not going to be able to concentrate because all I'm going to think about is growing it longer. So it's going to be detrimental to my education. And he left me
Is that
alone.
in high school or college?
College. No, I told like when my sister and my dad was talking, like to finish the story, my dad actually told my sister, I'm like, let him let
Yes.
let him be. Or it's
Let
not
him be, let him be.
I know it's not let him, pero pabayaan mo na siya. So just like
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
let me go, like let me go.
Let you just have your own hair.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
because I do good at school. I mean, hello, I graduated with honor.
Yes.
she's the smartest.
No, I don't think I'm the smartest. I'm just like the
name?
what?
Does any of you has junior in the name?
No,
Like in the full
No.
name is
No.
junior.
no.
Okay. Just
Are you a junior?
no. But he no, but he has a name on my name too. So my dad's name is Rogelio, and then I'm Roger.
Oh my
So
God, you just said your last
Oh.
name. You're so
Oh.
brave.
and that I'm keeping it on my birth certificate.
You're so brave.
But I know somebody from the Philippines. G3. Hi G3. I'm very like she is the third, so she put it in her name
Oh, so she's
like
a
G3. So that's actually her name now. And I
Oh,
love
that's
G3.
so
She's like
smart.
she's the first one I kind of looked up to in college back in the Philippines. Even though I never met her, I just heard of her because she was like supported by the family and kind of, when I initially saw her, I believe she kind of was toned down. Like she's more like feminine instead
Uh-huh.
of like being all out, like
Yeah.
like thick makeup and stuff.
But did you do thick did you ever get caught by your dad like any like doing makeup or blah blah
I
blah
didn't do makeup in high school in
or college?
no.
Anyone?
I do
Mm.
concealer.
Just
You know,
concealer?
it's before it's famous when you have like white under your ears.
Like a modalic.
Yeah.
A lot of put of concealer. I used to buy that in the Visoria, so he wasn't over again.
What's Divisoria?
It looks natural.
Yeah, what's
Spelled
Divisoria?
What is that? The one in downtown, like a Santi Alley.
It's like a Santi Alley,
of the
Divisor.
Philippines. Yes.
Sandal in the Philippines.
And that's the first place where I got my panties, Divisoria. That's what
Kind of
Divisoria is the
funny.
yeah, Divisoria is the
I'm a millennial. I only know Tutu Band. Joke.
Well, actually, they buy stuff from Divisoria a little bit further, and then the Tutu band sells it there or whatever they get from Divisoria area twice as much as yeah,
I
and
think
if you're
Divisoria is cheaper. Yeah, it's
yeah,
more for the wholesaler and
yeah.
then Tutu Band. But there's actually, we used to go to Bambang. Have you heard
Bambang,
of Bambang?
where's
It's
Bambang?
Tarlac.
So there's an
I
LRT
see that.
station
Yeah.
that's called
Oh yeah,
Bambang, and they
Bambang
used to sell.
Station.
Yeah, but they used to sell like secondhand clothing. I mean, now there's like a lot of ukay-ukay, but at that time, it's that's the place where you actually get secondhand
That's
clothing.
before the last station to go to Novaliches, right? Ish.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle because
I think, yeah,
when I was in school, it was in Taft. I just know it's
yeah.
somewhere in the
Is it
middle.
LRT or MRT?
LRT.
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 The one that passes by whatchamacallit, like
SM City
University
or
Belt, SM Manila.
The one
SM?
that passes by
Oh, I
LaSalle.
see.
LaSalle
LaSalle
Oh, I
South,
see.
SM
Okay.
Manila. It
Oh
passes
my
through
God.
It goes all the way to Caloocan.
Caloocan.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yes. Yes.
sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Bambang is close to
Happy
Caloocan,
Father's Day.
not Novaliches.
Caloocan is there. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Novaliches is close after, but I don't think they ever get an LRT to Novaliches.
Yeah, but I mean,
Unless
yeah, but you're right. Bambang is close to Caloocan. I remember the station now. I haven't been there for so long.
Yeah. Oh
So
my God.
nobody
It's been
got
a while
caught
since
by
I've
their
heard that.
parents, like wearing makeup, like
No.
mother or father.
No.
because
Low key.
No.
Oh no, I did not.
Just
well,
a
our driver used to like tell my mom that I hang out with a gay crowd.
your driver. Wait, what? Wait, what's your driver?
In the Philippines before, it was easier to hire. Plus, my parents owned the business,
Uh-huh.
so we do have like employees, including somebody who drives for the office and whatever. But part of the job is to pick us up from work. Yes, so it's not totally just because we have our own personal chauffeur.
Uh-huh.
It's part of the business, you know.
Kim is quiet. Kim is not talking a lot.
What?
What's going on in your brain, Kim?
Oh, I'm just enjoying this talks. Like, like it's been a while since I've heard the MRT, LRT, like, oh God, like,
Why?
yeah,
Because
back in those days.
what do you have any experience though with your parents or whatnot? Did
Mm,
you ask something like, for example, did you ask your dad to buy you something before that you weren't
mm.
really supposed to get because of gender, like binary expectations?
Well,
Like a Barbie
before,
doll, for instance.
no, actually, it's before it's how, like the way I transition or the way I present myself is very subtle, like um very
Girl,
plain clothes. I don't really wear makeups, or if I wear a lip wear, just probably the chopstick, the
yeah.
Nivea, that the color red, that
Uh-huh.
cherry. Oh my
Uh-huh.
gosh, it's that's all I use, and
Girl, you were taking
yeah,
hormones at a very young age though.
I did, but then
So they didn't catch that.
That's
Nobody
why
caught
she
that.
didn't need to use makeup.
I
Everybody
know.
has like perfect skin.
I mean, but like your like I know you said like your parents aren't home all the time, but nobody caught
yeah,
that in
they're
your
always
family.
working. No, because when I did that, I mean, because I never thought about boys. I never, or at that age, I never thought of, like, like using makeup or anything. All I could think about, or like the way my the fun things, ideas for me are yung I'm always like just going to, you go to different barangays, to different towns, to different
Uh-huh.
So
that's
your
basically
friends
traveling.
introduce you to hormones, but they didn't introduce you to makeup.
No, not really. No. Yes. As far as I can remember, I could be wrong, so please don't judge me if I forgot. But
No, it's
as
okay.
far
I remember I actually used to do the lip balm also, and
yeah,
and
the
all of those.
Nivea.
Like we would not specifically Nivea. Actually, we would buy like this cherry flavored, like it's almost like
Chapstick.
pink oil. It's like
Yeah.
pink oil with a
Yeah.
roll on.
I,
The-
oh, oh, like oil. Yeah, it's oil in a little thing.
it's
It's like
it's
like
kind of like all
perfume.
it's
It's
a
like a
roll
roller
on.
ball, like a roller ball perfume.
Yes. I remember
I remember
that
that
used to be
now.
our thing in high school.
So
Yeah,
But
anyway,
did
but
you
to
guys
answer
do
your
any
question, Lee,
fluff?
like with my
Yeah.
dad,
yeah.
like not necessarily back in the Philippines. It was already in New Jersey. So I was I graduated with the nursing, and then I was gonna hang out um, with my friends from school, and it's the first time I'm actually dressing up, kind of in public, like outside a Halloween and like a party. And I had my sister do my makeup because I don't know how to do makeup. So I had my sister do my makeup early in the morning, even though the party was at night. So I actually already have it on. I was like sleeping at home like that.
I
And then
like
my
this.
dad got home. And then I told my dad, Dad, can you take, like, I opened the door like a little bit, like he can't see me yet. I said, Dad, can you take me to the party? Blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, sure. By the way, I'm dressed up.
Was he shocked? Was he shocked?
And then
Like,
he was just quiet the whole time, the whole drive. And then once we got there, the only thing he said is, okay, you take care. You know.
oh,
So I was like,
Oh, very
I know,
supportive.
but it's like
oh.
maybe he's worried for my safety
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
for
and I'm sure
sure.
there was a
I think it's for some strange reason. I know my dad's not like that to everybody else, but I think we kind of have like the same type of dad that would just say like just more worried rather than upset.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of cute. Anybody else? Like, did you have anything that you wanted to buy as a kid that made your dad say no? Because like I had Hello Kitty everything in grade
Oh,
school.
I
I had
remember
Hello
something of
Kitty
that. Yeah.
everything. Uh huh.
I because like on TV they advertise like these toys, and
Yeah.
X-Men. Like I'm such a big fan of X-Men, and whenever they're going out of town, I always ask my dad to buy me any Jean Grey, hey Jean Grey or Storm's figurines.
Uh huh.
So yeah, he would. I mean, he never questioned me about it. So he just he bought those, and on top of that he even bought me like a mermaid. There's a screw, and then the mermaid
Oh my
will
God. So
swim on the water.
do you think your dad
That's the
knew?
ultimate confirmation. The
Uh-huh.
mermaid.
So that did your dad knew?
He has an idea, but he just probably didn't take notice of it. But whenever I act like one, he was like, like
Uh
he just
huh.
say stop. But
So
yeah,
not in
those
public, but he'll still give you stuff.
yeah, yes,
So any
kind of,
last
yeah.
words? Any last words to wrap anything up, y'all? Like for your
Justine is very
father.
quiet.
Justine's quiet now.
No, because I want to share that
Yeah.
when I was in grade school, real quick. I was part of Boy Scouts, so I would go with my dad in a camping. So he would teach me mud crawling, rappelling, and like the knots, everything Boy Scout because he's one of the
Wow.
coordinators. So that's one of my really really great experience with my dad is to go Boy Scouting and camping with him. So he's really great. He knows everything. So happy Father's Day to my dad. I know,
Mm.
we don't really celebrate much of the Father's Day after Mother's Day. But we,
Uh-huh.
just a little occasion for Father's Day, and yeah, I'm just happy to have him by my side. I don't have to fix anything, and yeah, I still love my dad.
But that's so nice though. Do you still know how to do you still do stuff with your dad?
Yeah, so, well, mostly now we bond through gardening or whatever we want to fix in the house. So that's
Like
more like
pinagbubuhat ka niya ng mabibigat.
it's it's given. Like when we do groceries, I'll have to like just automatic. I'll just bring the water. Like the pack, the 24 pack. So I mean, I used to go to the gym, so I used to lift weights. So that's that.
Whoa. So during the quarantine ball, is that big hammer and axes? That's not your dad.
It's one of his. Yeah, yeah. Great experience with him.
Aw, that's so nice, Justine. We should talk about your father more next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right. How about you, Kim? Kim in Sacramento.
Well, just um I'm just grateful to have a awesome dad, and to all daddies out there. Happy Father's Day. Boom. That's it.
Charot
So,
boy.
so Kim C, it means your dad's is Mr. C.
Yeah, it's possible.
Anyways, my last verse is Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Any message to your dad, Ange?
I love you. Thank you for being my dad. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, and to my daddy, I love you 1 centavo. Happy Father's Day. You're here with all of us. Ayun. Okay, so that's Charot room for today. I think it's the 4th or 5th. I'm not sure. My brain is like all intertwined because of like social distancing. Stay safe, y'all. And Charot!
Charot!
Charot, charot, charot.